Okay, well, it appears that I am live. So we've landed in Houston, here for the Houston Arcade Expo. So I wanted to get set up in the hotel room for being able to give a bit of an update each day or just, chat about stuff. So if you were at the Houston Arcade Expo, and you see me walking around, come up and say hi. I look forward to playing some games, heading out to some sites, talking to people, and such. And I think this is going to be a good couple days. Um, I am going live from my hotel room, which I've done before, but it can be problematic. So more or less, this is a test to say hello, test if the notifications work. But going to take a bit of a browse through. So the Houston Arcade Expo is not pinball only. So it's a bit of all things, I've been told. And I've been told it's quite the party. So really looking forward to heading over tonight. Gonna watch a little bit of I think there's some different live music tonight. I think tonight is Bow Wow Wow. So we're gonna hear some it's gonna be a fun time. And so I just got a message. One friend just arrived at the hotel, so maybe we'll walk over there, drive over together. But anyways, next couple days, I'm going to be hopping on live stream from the show. So I brought a couple. Basically, when I walk around this trade show, I bring kind of a dual camera setup and I live stream for a few hours here and there so everyone can experience these shows, decide if you want to go to them, and, just take it in from wherever you are, your couch or your computer. And I can see the chat when I'm live at the shows, but I'm going to have to adjust my mic a little bit. It sounds a little bright, but whatever. That's why I do a test stream. Rinsler, welcome in. You confirmed I can see the chat. That was one thing I'm always worried about. This setup is very different, but the same as at home. And oh my goodness, going through TSA security, they unpacked my shit and put it all. I'm like, I can repack it. They're like, no, we repack it. I'm like, okay. So I'm about to walk over. We're going to listen to some live music. The party goes late tonight, so I'm kind of delaying dinner. Going to grab something probably unhealthy over there. And I don't know, but messaged a few other creators who I know are there or are going to be in the vicinity tonight. So maybe we'll meet up with some other people. But yeah, tonight, I believe, where's the schedule here? Entire show schedule. Yeah, let's click on that. So today is Friday. $6 p.m. I'm kind of, well, there's gamer cosplaying and how I do it. That sounds kind of fun, but anyways, it sounds like the stage is going to start rocking at about 7:30 with Oscillation Communications. That sounds rad. Then there's going to be Virtual Reality Mighty Coconut Artist discusses VR and his work. That'll be 7 p.m. So yeah, there's stuff happening tonight. So I'm going to go over there and in between everything, obviously play some pinball, play some arcade games, meet up and say hello to people. 9:30 p.m. Bow Wow Wow goes on live. I'm going to need to find a palette of energy drinks. I'm going to need to stay caffeinated and jacked for this. It sounds fun. I don't know if I'm going to be staying till 2 a.m. I'm not a 2 a.m. kind of individual anymore, but yeah. I don't know. I just switched back to my screen here. This is a bit of a clunky setup for me, so I'm gonna do my best to get used to it. I did, at the last show, I got all set up, but I was just having so much fun going out with Johnny Button, Jay Biscuity, Dustin Echoes, and anyway, I didn't actually do a lot of live from the hotel room. The first day I did, but I've got the main thing is walking around the show, establishing a good connection, and no problem, Document Engineer. Well, nice to see you, by the way, in the chat. I was just going to acknowledge the chat. Tom.com as well. Frank's as well. So yeah, we're in Houston. Going to the Houston Arcade Expo 2025. It's on for a couple days. If you're within driving distance, it might be a fun time. I look forward to also trying to get out of the yard a little bit and going to some location play. But we shall see. We shall see. My main thing, I want to go over there, get my badge, figure out how far it is to walk, or, I'm like near the place, but not at the place. So, because I kind of decided a little bit last minute, but I think this show is going to be a lot of fun. Pinball Expo they call it like the corporate, show. So when I was at Pinball Expo, my whole goal was to really get an opportunity to not only showcase all of the different brands when I'm there on live stream, but also go back and do some interviews. This is a little bit of a different experience from what I'm told. So I will be doing live, I will be doing interviews, but it's not like every large manufacturer is here, but there are some really exciting ones. I got to adjust my microphone later. It's really bright. It's not where it should be, but anyways. Highlight of the show will be Barrels of Fun, Multimorphic. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Picking up some souvenirs. I did what I did last time. I brought 2 suitcases. So I brought my my big suitcase with a little one inside, kind of like, in case I buy something or a bunch of things. But I hope you guys, if you see me go live this next couple days, I'll do a notification probably in the Discord. Sometimes go live notifications don't function properly from Streamlabs Mobile, so I apologize if that happens. All of my live streaming from the show will also be, I think, in horizontal format, so you will catch it on Twitch and YouTube. So be sure you're a follower on Twitch and or YouTube. In the event that one of them, if in the event I can only stream to one, I will let you guys know on the Facebook or the Discord or something. But yeah, thanks, Zydeco. I'm hoping to have a good time. I'm going to get on Multimorphic. That's what I'm actually looking forward to tonight. So you'll probably see some film on that. I'm going to take over. Basically, I think I'm going to walk over, but I don't know. I'm going to have Dustin Echoes from the channel, Henri. I'm going to meet up with him. If it works, we're going to, hang. And I also am always cognizant about imposing on people. So I don't want to be like, hey, take me there. But I will hopefully buy a shirt. At least I'm going to buy a t-shirt. Need my black pinball shirts. This shirt was from, this is one of my shirt souvenirs I got at the Northwest Pinball Expo. If you're anywhere on the West Coast and you like pinball, the Northwest show is pretty good. It had actually more games, I believe, than Pinball Expo in Chicago. It was more of a players expo. So Stern was there. Barrels of Fun was at Pinball Place. They didn't have a booth, but David Van Ness was there. It's a good show to go to too. I only started going to shows this year, so this is all Disneyland to me. I'm excited to go and do any of this, but oh yeah, Tom, you know what it's like then. I hope it never gets old, and I hope, my wife right now, she's happy to send me off into the wild to go and have fun at these shows. I hope that continues. So Yeah, busted chops. The Stern. That's right. But so also, if there's anything specific you guys hear that's going on at the expo and you want to see it, let me know. I can try to make a point of um, going by, filming, either filming or going live. The big variable is what is the cell service like? So at Pinball Expo, the cell service was um, sorry, just replying to a message. It was Dustin Echoes, who you all know from the channel. He's running a little bit behind, but he's going. We're going to walk over to the show together, I think. Um, but anyways, where was I going with that? I got lost. Oh, anyways, I hope my wife continues enabling my hobby and um, acceptable addiction that we seem to. Some of us share. Some of us have the same addiction, but if yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to check in, say hello, let people know what the plan is because the stream schedule, I'm actually going to try to go live kind of close to my normal stream schedule. I don't know if I'm going to do like a 2 hour live each time, but I'll probably go live for an hour, walk around for an hour. Um, I'm also going to record video and then post later. So um, if you're into that sort of stuff, shorts and reels and all that will be on wherever you look for shorts and reels. It's everywhere. So, um, but yeah, what else? By the time I come on stream again, I'll have my bright microphone. My microphone sounds like very bright. I know there's settings I can adjust, but I was in such a hurry to like I also bring a purple light bulb with me. I'm like so glad that worked out because I don't know. I feel like having just regular hotel lighting is kind of like, I don't know, cringy. But anyway, so purple light bulb lighting, it is. But I don't know if it's blue or purple. No, it's purple. Yeah, it's extremely purple. Yeah, I was gonna bring two, but people come into the whole. I mean, if the cleaning person came in here, they'd be like, "What the fuck is there porn? What do you guys? What's going on in here?" Oh, okay. If the mic sounds nice to you, what it could be is it could be the monitoring. Sometimes the ear monitors are especially bright. Monitors are actually supposed to be bright, and that could be what's happening. But monitor mix. Yeah, I'll take a look. If it sounds okay, then yeah, then I won't touch it. Touching it is I don't know. Shadowtronics were in the chat. He'd be like sending me vibes. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything. Okay, if it sounds good and you guys are used to hearing what I sound like. Um, anyways, also you guys know the chat where to find um information on this show. I feel like when I hit put it in here it doesn't work. Yeah, Houston Arcade Expo. Um, this might not be the biggest show. It might not be the most exciting, amazing, as far as size, but from what I've heard, it's a fun time. It's a cool snapshot of the local scene. Um, so I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing some of our, friends from the chat, some of our friends from the podcast and that. Like this community it's big, but it's not. It's small, and that's why I encourage you. If you ever have the means or you're near a show, go to a show. They're fun. They're fun. I'm all about it. Um, I didn't even tell work I was going. I'm like, no, I'm just off today. I don't like having to explain. Um, but yeah, I think I might like order some hotel chicken fingers. I feel like the disappointment level with like hotel chicken fingers has got to be kind of like extremely low. Like I feel like the quality from a hotel chicken fingers is probably gonna upset me. But yeah, well, I have some time here, but why don't we talk about the big news? Why don't we talk a little bit about what went on with Spooky? I mean, I feel like this wasn't updated. Oh yeah, they did update their website, so just checking back and forth. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this stuff, like, it just really excites me. Everything that's going on, this is what our industry absolutely, and it's not broken record of me to say, but like, um, oh shit, Jesus Christ, that was loud. Can, all right, the it's so incredibly loud in my ears. I need to make an adjustment. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys can see what's on the screen. Actually, no, I can't do 4K. I don't think I can broadcast 4K. Hold on. This is a shoddy operation, but you guys have probably seen all the trailers and videos. If you haven't, go out and check them out. Um, I was watching them on the airplane today, and can you guys see this browser? At my little setup here, like, I can't even tell if you guys can see what I can see. I have to like check on my phone. um, anyways, sorry, there was loud noises outside. I'm like, oh, I think it's fireworks. Um, what did you guys think of the featurette? The featurette was like awesome. I thought that they did it straight down the middle. There's lots of noises outside. I feel like it's fireworks. It's probably not conflict in the neighborhood. Okay, Tom, thank you for letting me know that. I gotta. I'm just getting used to like this whole completely different setup. So like my basically, I bring the microphone, the camera, some capture cards, and my other laptop, and it's hard because it's one little screen and then going back and forth. But anyways, I'm glad it sort of works. But yeah, throughout the weekend, we'll check back in. I recommend you guys go and watch the featurette. I think it's 4K. I thought it was really good for spooky. Um, so we can maybe chat about that throughout the weekend. I just like to hear people's opinions too before they all get just like washed into the same hive opinion. We've seen that happen recently. Like, So chat is hard to read on this setup. Um, are you watching on widescreen? I might reconfigure this a little bit. Yeah, I'll reconfigure this. I hear you. Chat is hard to read on my end? I don't get it. I can see the chat. I just couldn't see the chat a minute ago. I can see it now. Did I miss some like spam or something? Okay, I'm scrolling up. I can see the chat now. Oh, yes. Yeah. Okay. I haven't had enough simple carbohydrates today. Um, but yeah, Johnny Button says you can confirm that the chat is hard as fuck to read on this setup. Well, this is the laptop setup, but the mobile setup is fucking hard to read. I'm gonna try to fix it tonight when I'm gonna do some stream testing tonight. Um, like for whatever reason, I mean, I may be going through a divorce with Streamlabs, let's be honest. It's starting to suck in too many ways. But basically, um, I tell it to make it big. It just doesn't. It's really hard to explain, but basically that is the gist of it. But I feel like my dinner. Okay, so sweet. Portrait view looks. Jesus. I mean, does everyone have that ringtone? I feel like we all should have that ringtone. Uh, I think it's spam because anyways. Okay, cool. Portrait view looks good. Yeah, so during the show, if you're wanting to see like a walk around during the show, I'm going to be only the walkarounds will all be in widescreen, but they will be on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch and X, I think, all in widescreen. So you'll be able to like see what's going on. I brought a camera stabilizer, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. It was doing this like no matter what I did, I'd walk around and it's just doing this like the whole time. I couldn't get it to work. I have a DJI Ronin that's like this big, massive, like dildo of a thing that's so heavy, and I couldn't get it to work either. I mounted my cameras to it, and it's like da 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 da, da. And I didn't, just time ran out. So I have a better setup this time. Um, it'll be a little better, but anyways, um, I'm gonna like eat some food and then head over to the show and walk around. But I look forward to the chat with you guys this weekend. I am going to be doing various different types of live streaming, but mainly this is just a a hangout show. We're gonna have fun and try to share the sites with people that aren't in town. So, and yes, I need more coffee. Oh, ooh, I brought my token coffee cup. Last time I was here, well, last time I was on vacation at the other expo, I could not get my caffeine intake right. Like I was not drinking enough caffeine, and I just was I don't know. I would crash and anyways, but yeah, Michael Focus from New York. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Hopefully, yeah, I mean, well, I'm going to be walking over to the show, and I think I just heard gunfire out there. So I don't know. Maybe it was fireworks. It's like 200 feet I have to walk, but um, yeah, I'm gonna end the live and eat something so I don't like faint and go and join the party. So I'll bring my setup and probably go live in a little bit and show you guys what it's like over at the show. If the Wi-Fi sucks ass, um, excuse me, if the Wi-Fi is no good, um, I'm gonna do recording and just I'll stream it later. That'll be the best I can do. Yeah, Michael, I know. What I ran out of time was I was able to get the calibration done. I have like a small Osmo, like an Osmo 5 that can hold one phone. But I was trying to get my bigger DJI. I have a DJI Ronin SC that's like it's meant for DSLR cameras. I'm trying to get it to hold two phones or a small Sony vlogger camera and one phone so I can get kind of redundant or I can stream and film. Anyways, I might be trying to do too many things at once, but for tonight I'm just gonna throw one camera on, or I don't know what I'm gonna do. Depends how action packed it is. I'll bring my stuff in my backpack, and um, but yeah, I do know that they do need to get calibrated on their little tripod. Um, my issue is I have one of the like Max phones, like the kind of the heavier ones. And I think it's just like on the edge of being too heavy for the technology. It says it can handle like 230 grams, but my phone's 230 grams. And like I walk around for a bit, and like I said, it just starts to go out of calibration. So, uh, yeah, the camera's mounted to the device when I'm doing the balancing. Yeah. It's just an iPhone like Pro Max or whatever, normal one. I did get it to work. I did bring the Osmo 5. I did bring it because, like, for tonight, I just kind of want to walk around and stream. I don't need to, I'm not doing like interviews or anything tonight, but so, that is a good question. So, that is a good question, actually, because, I didn't bring the big one anyway. I have a ZV-1 here, Sony ZV-1 hooked to my laptop right now, but I didn't bring that big gimbal. So I have like a, a handle dual camera L bracket with basically it can hold two phones or it can hold the Sony and a phone. So um, just to have a little bit of like, let's say there's the one time I have a chance to like see something, I want to get a portrait shot and a horizontal, or I want to live and do a portrait. So yeah, no, that is, and no, having the lens out is important because it puts 2 inches. I'm just looking at it, puts 2 inches of weight out front. So yeah, I will do that. I had the last time I tried it with the big Ronin, um, I had one camera like this and one camera like this on a bracket, and it was fine. But then it started to go like it became unfun. There's a chance there's a problem with the Ronin too, but I think this was like last night before I was flying out. I'm like, I can't deal with this. I gotta just bring my setup I did last time was pretty good. I have to be the gimbal. I have to be steady. So it's fine. My point, I had a lot of fun like interviewing the vendors. I know there's not 1,000 vendors here, but um, I really enjoyed that and then making little shorts and stuff out of it later. So but I do need to eat something before I walk over there. So I brought my little bag of snacks and I'm gonna go downstairs and get a monster and wait for Dustin Echoes. But okay, I'm gonna meet in the lobby. Okay, I will see you guys later. Stay tuned for the stream. I'll let you if you're not in the Discord or Facebook. That's probably where I'll do go live notifications because sometimes they suck in Twitch. But if not, we'll see you later. I'm excited to I will. I'll give him. I'll touch him in the rear end for you. I appreciate it, Michael. Yeah, and Johnny Button, all of you busted chops in the chat. Tom, A few other viewers from YouTube I haven't seen regularly, but yeah, nice to see you guys.